You want to tap into your potential for this new moon? Stick around to discover how to use the energy of the new moon to set transformative intentions, release the past, and unlock your dream life. Welcome to Floductivity. I'm Kara, and I help you bridge spirituality with productivity for a more balanced and fulfilling life. Today, we're diving into the new moon in Aquarius that happens on January 19th. We're going to talk about how you can use this energy to reflect, set goals, and release what's holding you back from moving to your next level. By the end of this video, you'll have the practical steps to add into your new moon ritual, embody your intentions, tapping into self-love, and creating a plan for success that feels aligned and empowering. So why should you care about the energy of the new moon in Aquarius? Let's break it down. As always, there's pros and cons to energy. So some pros of the Aquarius new moon are that it's an innovative and visionary energy. This type of energy inspires fresh new ideas and creative solutions. It's also community focused. This is a great time to engage with like-minded people and build your life around your community. This is also a time to release limiting patterns. This type of energy encourages us to break out of old habits and those negative thought patterns. And lastly, intuition and inner power. This is a time where we can tap into our higher self and trust the unknown for new possibilities. Now, some cons to this energy is that it may cause some restlessness. You may feel like you're bursting with ideas, but struggle to ground them. So consider adding some grounding rituals into your new moon ritual. You may have some emotional disconnection. This energy can make us feel detached. So be mindful to not lose touch with your inner feelings. So let's use this new moon energy to build our goals without the burnout. Start off with setting clear intentions. Be specific in exactly what you want to achieve. Make sure you have a place to capture it. Where's your vision board? Do you have a journal? You can also speak it into the universe, but capture it in your journal or notes app. Next is releasing the past. Grab your journal and identify anything that's been holding you back. This can be patterns, habits, even people. Say there's a project you've been working on and energetically you feel like you can't move it forward. Put it on the back burner for another time where you feel more creative and innovative in finding an outcome. Add some self-love into your rituals. This is where you're going to pamper yourself with self-care. Is it taking a bath? Is it meditating? Is it doing yoga? What are things that really make you feel loved and cared for when you put the energy into it? Next is adding mindful and grounding practices. Think about grounding rituals like breath work, walking in nature to help anchor your energy in this time. And the last aspect is reflection and journaling. This is a time to look back at everything that you've accomplished. It's always great to have some sort of gratitude practice when you're using the energy of the moon. So be thankful for where you're at, what you've gone through, and how you can move forward. What has worked, what hasn't, and making sure you're giving gratitude for that process. Tell me in the comments which step you feel called to doing the most, and I can't wait to cheer you on. Now it's that time for you to figure out where this Aquarius new moon is affecting you in your life. So go ahead and grab your natal chart. I like to get mine at astro-charts.com because it's more aesthetically pleasing and easier to read. As you can see, all around the outside, every natal chart has all the zodiac signs. I want you to find Aquarius in your chart. And this is just a reminder that every zodiac sign has 30 degrees. It starts at 0 and ends at 30 or slightly before. That gives you a general idea of if you looked at halfway between a zodiac sign, that would be 15 degrees. Once you find Aquarius, you're going to look for 9 degrees. Once you find 9 degrees, you're going to follow it all the way into the center of your chart. And there is a number, and that number represents the houses or the area of life you may be affected. As you can see, this new moon in Aquarius is affecting my 6th house, which is all about wellness, health, and rituals. This is something, especially with Pluto moving into Aquarius, that I'm really working on to get grounded in a way that feels good for me. And grab my free cheat sheets at karadempsey.com/astro to help decode your chart. Tell me in the comments which house this Aquarius moon falls for you. It's that time where I pull some cards to see what energy we need to get in alignment for this new moon in Aquarius. Take a deep breath and get grounded and set an intention for this reading. What energy will help you connect with your intuition? Okay, we have inner earth. This is so connected to the Aquarian energy of finding new innovative solutions to where you're at. And with the Fool, it is showing that there's new beginnings on the horizon. So trust in this process. Have blind faith that the desires that are within you are meant for you. We also have the King of Wands in reverse. So it's having the awareness of maybe some sort of impulsiveness or high expectations of what the outcome's going to be. Are these expectations unachievable? And working on your mindset to really work through of if this desire is meant for you, it's meant for you. Working on those limiting beliefs is coming up with this King of Wands in reverse. What energy will help you strategize? Okay, so we have the Star Brothers. It's about creating the practices that make you feel safe, that you can trust this process for yourself. Because right now the veil is lifting. Okay. So anything unaligned with your vision, any habits, people, projects, resources, it must go. You must question the aspect of that. To be able to really strategize, I'm being called with the Six of Cups to connect with your heart and more importantly, connect with these happy memories of you to feel more childlike. I feel like you're being asked to have more joy and nostalgia in this process and not taking everything so seriously in this strategy. Making sure you're creating space for your passions, this creative joy that you used to experience, it needs to be in your strategy moving forward. What energy will help you embody your intentions? We have cracked open, helping you embody your intentions. It's surrendering to the alchemy of life. Know that what you've created, what your external reality is right now is what you've created. So if you're feeling like kind of pulled down deep in a way that's not feeling good, it's time to surrender to this idea of things being easier and better for you. And so some ways that you can really embody your intention is the frequency of sound, adding music into your daily life. While you're working, listen to music. While you're cooking, listen to music. It's also sharing your voice. So are you being called to doing videos with your voice? Really getting deep into this frequency of sound and how it relates to you. It could be also you playing music. And this could relate to your inner child. Like, was music, was sound a part of this joy? How can you integrate it? But I'm also being called to say this is the whale and orca elders and really connecting with this like elder energy, whatever that means for you. So be open to how that shows up from now moving forward. Because with this King of Pentacles, it's saying like this wealth, this leadership, this business, whatever you're doing to go after your dreams, it's meant for you. You are this energy of the King of Pentacles. But it's having the discipline for you to go in flow, not having a strict regimen, but allowing the flow of your energy to kind of come and go. And that's going to connect you with this security, the prosperity and the abundance that you're wanting to go after. What energy will help you overcome obstacles? This has been a message around this Aquarian energy, especially with Pluto and Aquarius. Like this is coming forward in almost every aspect. Okay. All right. So we have star family. This is really going on the aspect of community. Aquarius is about community. So it's time to call in support. What community are you a part of? Where can you put your energy in a community that is like-minded, that's going to support you? Because you are a part of a team. They're here. And now it's time to really cultivate this sense of community. We have the Nine of Cups with overcoming obstacles. It came out sideways. So it's knowing that you have a wish coming true when there's emotional stability, when there's contentment. Let me say that again. When there's contentment where you're at, instead of really trying to reach the next aspect. And when you're trying to always move forward in the future, it's really connected to like materialism or hustling. It's creating this lack of inner joy. So really connecting to the present moment, finding the communities, interacting, engaging with the communities that are helping you align with your goals and your desires. And if you're here, welcome and thank you, because this is a place where I want people to feel comfortable of being themselves and having the empowerment to go after the things they want. So thank you for being here. What energy will help you connect with your higher alignment? Okay, my friend, all paths lead to home. Your inner authority. If you don't know your inner authority, you got to check out human design. It helps connect you with your intuition. It strengthens your intuition. And this is what this card is about. I mean, not specifically human design, but it's all about your intuition. Turn your gaze within. This is a time for you to wait and to pause. Wait, it's not time yet. Things are being woven. So having the patience, this is the time where I just want you to really have this embodiment of connection with your inner self. When you need to make a decision, a yes or a no, are you tapping into your inner authority? Because that's going to help you feel confident in your decisions. We also have the 8 of Wands. It came out sideways as well. So when it's time, it's going to come quick. But right now, it's time to wait. Expecting it to happen sooner than you want is just going to bring on frustration. It's going to create more of a delay in what you want. So really take this time to slow down and connect with your spirituality, your inner self. She is powerful. You're destined for big things. And this is just a time to get grounded, really get in to your heart right now and figure out exactly what you want it to look like, because I'm here to cheer you on. So tell me in the comments which part of this reading resonated for you so we can cheer each other on after our goals. After that reading, I feel so called to tell you about my Floductivity retreat planner. This is something that really supported me and revived me during the time of being in the pandemic. It was during the time of my spiritual awakening, and it's just a resource for you to build a certain amount of time around you and your energy. Using this concept creates an energetic refresh. It gives you the opportunity to have an embodied outcome and really create a supportive container, whether it's at your house, whether you decide to get a hotel room, whether you decide to go in a tent in the woods, to focus on your energy, really nurture into it and help support exactly what you need in that moment. So make sure you check that out. It will be in the link below. The new moon in Aquarius is the time to set innovative goals, releasing old patterns and embracing self-love. Be sure to use the rituals I suggested, or if something else is calling to you, that's what you should do. Trusting yourself in this process is the #1 tool that you need. Tell me in the comments what ritual you're going to be doing for this new moon. And if you feel inspired to create a vision board, be sure to check out this video that's going to help you find the perfect vision board for you. Don't forget to grab my free astrology cheat sheets at karadempsey.com/astro. Tell me what goals you're going to be setting so I can cheer you on. And if I can ask a favor, could you share this with your friends? My goal for 2025 is to grow this channel, and your support would mean the world. Don't forget to subscribe and like to help boost my videos. Thank you so much for being here. We'll chat soon.